Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Jessica, and today on our little farm we're going to be making some homemade lemon meringue pie. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button. Any comments, please leave them below and I will get back to you. And if you want to continue to see further videos, go ahead and don't want to miss any of them, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So let's get going. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to separate the egg. So we're going to take our egg, break it open. And you don't want to get the yolk in there, so you're just going to gradually pour it back and forth. And your yolk is going to fall off like that. Or your white is going to fall right off. Alright, and then your yolk is separated. And then save the whites because that's what we're going to use for the meringue. And then the yolk put in a separate bowl because that's going to be what you're using for your filling. Now let's go over to the stove and start on the rest of the filling. In your stock pot, we are going to add, go ahead, 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour, 3 tablespoons of cornstarch, and 1.5 cups of sugar. Now I'm doubling this recipe because I'm making 2 lemon meringue pies. And we'll also be adding a dash of salt.
Why?
Go ahead. Yep, and you're just going to take a whisk and whisk it before you add the water. What you're going to do is add 1 1/2 cup of water. Go ahead. And before she did that, I just whisked until it was smooth. Get rid of all your lumps. Right now, my burner is not on.
Hi. 2.
Just kind of whisking it up, and then I'll turn my burner on here. There we go. Okay.
Don't you?
Yep, go ahead. There we go.
Oh.
Thank you, baby kitty.
How do you do that?
Alright, now that it's whisked, I am going to be cooking it over medium-high heat until the mixture is thick and bubbly. And when it gets to that point, I will come back. Alright, now while we are waiting for our mixture on the stove to get, thank you, thick, we are going to be making our meringue for the pie. Now, I had let the eggs sit out for 30 minutes before I separated them. And the egg whites are in this bowl. And to that, I added 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla, 1/4 teaspoon of cream of tartar. And what you're going to do is you're going to whisk them on medium speed for about a minute until soft peaks are formed. And I'll bring you... Okay, and if you just lift it up, see how they kind of still fall over? It forms a peak, but it like falls over yet. That is a soft peak. And so what we're going to do now is add 6 tablespoons of sugar. Then we are going to be beating on high speed for 4 minutes until it forms a stiff, glossy peak. Okay, go ahead, baby kitty. Alright, and if you can see, it's nice and shiny, and if I put it up, let's see if you can see this. See how it stands up? Doesn't fall over as much as it did. Now this has a lot of air in it, so I have to sit it there. And then I'm going to go over and, no, don't eat it. No, not cooked. I'm going to go finish the stove. Alright, as you guys can see, it's getting thick. I'm just whisking it here to make sure I don't got any. Alright, and I'm going to lower my stove down because it was at medium high. I'm going to lower it down. And then what I am going to do is cook it for 2 more minutes, stirring continuously. Alright, it's been the 2 minutes, and if you can see, it's quite boily. And what I'm going to do is take a cup of that mixture and the yolks that I separated out. There's 3 of them, but remember, double batch, so that's why there's so many. I'm just going to gradually pour this in here. What you are doing is bringing them up to temp before you add them to the hot mix. Thank you, baby kitty. So you do not get scrambled eggs, is what you're trying to do here. Bring them up to temperature. I'm going to get a little bit more since I got a double batch here.
Yeah.
Alright. And then Katie's going to come over here and we are going to pour it back into your bubbly mess here. Okay, Katie? Pour it in. Slowly. Thank you.
Done.
Done. Yep.
Have it
And then you're going to cook it for 2 more minutes on low heat. And all you're going to do is take it off the heat and add 2 tablespoons of butter and 1/3 cup of lemon juice and whisk it. And you're going to pour this into a already baked pie crust, either store-bought or homemade. And you're going to top it with the fluffy topping. Okay, and what you're going to do is you're just going to spread it like this to the edges. Guys, I am all done baking. You bake it at 350 degrees for 15 minutes until it gets this really nice golden brown on top here. And then you cool it for an hour, just sitting out, and then you stick it in the fridge for 3 hours. And then enjoy it after that. So I hope you guys learned something. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video today on how to make homemade lemon meringue pie. As always, I will have the recipe in the description below. Any comments, go ahead and leave them and I'll get back to you. And if you guys want to see further videos, so hit the subscribe button so you guys don't miss anything. And as always, you guys have a good day and God bless.